Welcome back to DXB. Today, still on the subject of securing funding, we are discussing actionable strategies, real-life examples, and of course, insider tips that will help transform your idea into an irresistible investment opportunity. Now, our next guest started working as a barista in Dubai in 2013, and fast forward to today, she is the founder and CEO of Middle East's pioneering coffee brand, Tres Marias Coffee, who are the innovators behind the region's very first barista plant-based milk. Very excited to welcome to the show Maria Pavani. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All coffee lovers over here.
We're all here.
We're all coffee lovers, so very excited for you to come here and share your story. And it's a fascinating story. Moved to Dubai in 2013 from Brazil, a country where the coffee culture is deeply, deeply ingrained. You started off as a barista, worked your way up to the coffee shop manager, to now having your own brand. Remarkable story. Can you tell us a little bit about where Tres Marias is today?
Sure. Thank you for having me. Tres Marias started in 2019 as a passion of mine. We started mainly as a coffee distributor, so we are importing green coffee from Central America and South America, roasting it in Dubai and supplying to coffee shops and restaurants. During the COVID time, we started selling online as well, and that's where we noticed the demand of the brand. People love the colors, people love the approach that we had for coffee, a bit different, a bit outside of the box. And the pillars of Tres Marias is actually quality, innovation, and sustainability. So because of that, we're always trying to push the boundaries of our industry by innovating, right? Creating new products based off coffee. So we started with coffee beans, we went for coffee ice cream, and then coffee capsules, instant coffee. And today our main product is actually the barista alternative milk. Tres Marias is the first barista alternative milk of the region, which we're very proud of. And today you can find our products in 150 stores of Costa Coffee, Café Batil, Emirat petrol stations, Tasha's Group, and many other partners that we have in the country.
That's an incredibly impressive story, Maria. I'm fascinated to know what your aha moment was. What is it that made you say, you know what, I'm going to quit my job and become an entrepreneur?
I think for me, I love to listen to my feelings and my heart. And if it doesn't excite me, I don't want to do it. And I reached a point in my career where I went from making coffee behind the bar to managing people to certifying actually baristas and coffee professionals, traveling to the coffee farms, judging the World Barista Championships. I'm also a sensory judge for the World Barista Championships.
Oh, wow.
So, which is really exciting. But at some point, I was like, what is the next step of my career? What does Maria want to do next? And I didn't feel excited about getting a full-time job with a coffee company. And I thought, you know what, maybe I should have a voice in the coffee industry and I should do something on my own and then see how far I can go. And I think that was 2019, that was the moment where I said, I think my next step is actually getting to understand how to open a trade license rather than updating my curriculum. So that was the time.
Amazing. Maria, I've known you for years. This has gone full circle and it's so lovely to have you here now. And I'm a bit lost for words. I don't have a question really. The only question I've got is why didn't you bring any coffee? You know what I mean?
That's a valid question. I was thinking the same thing.
The coffee ice cream is absolutely spectacular. It's so tasty. How did you come up with that idea? And it's so nice.
How did I come up with that idea? I was in bed. It was 11 p.m. And
that's when we all think about ice cream, to be fair.
Right? I was like, what should I do next now? And I was like, what is the next step for Tres Marias? Summer is coming. I need a product. You know, what would add value to, you know, the coffee ecosystem, and how can I push the boundaries of our community? And somehow the ice cream came the idea. I was like, well, okay, what about if I create an ice cream where I actually pull the double shot of espresso from a Brazilian single origin coffee. I use alternative milk. I don't use sugars. I can use a vanilla extract, for example. And how can I create a delicious recipe for coffee? But it's not really coffee. But I can, you know, still include the people that love the brand into our community, and you know, it can actually add value to the coffee industry. That's how the idea came to me.
Brilliant.
I wanted to ask you, being here in Dubai, and we talked about Dubai being like, let's say, the land of opportunity right now for entrepreneurs and everyone that has an idea, it comes to life. How did Dubai help you in a way to start Tres Marias?
Honestly, I don't think I could have come so far if I was in another country. I feel Dubai fosters a very rich ecosystem for entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
From small details, for example, the location where we are, how easy it is for us to commute from Dubai to anywhere in the world through the airlines that Dubai has.
Yeah.
Dubai being also the center of attention and for the Middle East, right? We feel that we can, from Dubai, kind of grow into the Middle East region. So all of that was things that helped us to move very fast. Not only in the UAE, but also Saudi Arabia. We do a lot of business in Saudi Arabia. So I feel that if it wasn't for Dubai, probably we wouldn't have gone so, have done so well so fast. So Dubai definitely is a strategic point to be.
I'm glad that you were with us today. Thank you so much, Maria, for joining us.
Thank you.
And I cannot wait to try your coffee. Honestly, I've heard so much about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
will
want to try
send you
the ice
some.
cream.
Perfect.